So I got a different style video for you guys today. I'm doing squats. This week I have really been trying to increase my squat volume. I know there's kind of a debate in the fitness community. Is too much reps or at too much weight kind of a waste of time? What I would say, the first set of these squats, they were probably 7 out of 10. The second set was more like 8.5 out of 10. But by the 10th set, that shit was hard, and it stacked up to get progressively more and more difficult. My heart rate went from 160, 170, and then it was at almost 190 by the end of the last set. I took definitely a good amount of breaks in between, well over 3 to 5 minutes. Now, I'm not saying you have to take a long break before you hit another set, but what I would say is take a sufficient break. Trust me, if you want to get stronger, you want to have the most opportunity for growth, and you want to be as recovered as possible. Some people do that by keeping their heart rate at a certain level. Other people just they can just kind of feel it. What I would say is, if you feel like you need a 30-second longer break, do it. I don't know about the research or what the research shows, but from personal experience, I used to be the person in the gym who only takes a 10-second break and jump right back to doing squats. And I didn't gain any strength for over a year. Now that I take longer breaks, my squat keeps getting higher and higher. And I'm not saying 315 for 3 sets of 10 is impressive, but what I would say is each one of these sets were over a minute. I think it was a minute 1, a minute 2, a minute 3. That means I kept the same amount of cardio endurance for all 3 sets, or relative the same amount. And to me, that's pretty impressive. My depth on these are great. I keep my form nice and tight. And what I would say is it's getting easier. The more reps that I'm doing, the easier the workouts are becoming. And I'm going to transition for next squat day to doing some deficit squats. So lower weight and just going much more slow on the negative. And then I'm thinking next week I'll go back to doing the 5x5 for squats and see if I can gain some strength on that. You never want to stay stagnant when it comes to lifting. You want to always be growing, and you want to do different variations of these simple compound movements in order to just build an effective squat. And you would be surprised of just how strong you get in such a short period of time. And it's just fun, bro. Squat is probably the best lift. That and deadlift and bench, and all of the lifts are great.